Okay, PP Spec Ops on the beige side, starting up north. Their opponents for Silly Ducks Revolution playing as the blue side, starting down south.
Yeah, their tank selections are pretty similar right now. On the Silly Ducks side, they have 3 heavy tanks, 1 medium and 1 light, so slightly more mobility coming out from the Silly Ducks. However, PvP have just as much of a strong lineup right there with 4 heavy tanks and only 1 elite scout there in the AMX-13.
Yeah, well, basically the only difference is that if Young Guns from PvP decided to roll out with a T-32, his counterpart VN from Silly Ducks decided to go for a T-69.
Yeah.
But on that, it's a pretty well-balanced selections per se.
Yeah, it really, really is. I mean, if it comes down to a close quarter combat situation, I really can't give either team advantage because, you know, you're pretty much trading a T-32 for T-69.
Yeah, so it all depends on positioning, really. There's no clear, like, discrepancy when it comes to the tank selection. And when you take a look right now at PP Spec Ops, there...
Oh, a T1 gets taken out right there.
That's right. Yeah,
wow.
It just happened. And speaking of the T-69, that was courtesy of VN.
Yeah.
So yeah, like pretty stand-up defensive setup here. We've seen that happen more and more on Abbey. You know, not squatting the west road, but just that ridge that is at the exit of the west road to the northern side, which gives you like both, you know, sniping positions to the Abbey and to the west road as well. So really, it's covering like both fronts.
Yeah, and even if they go for the base capture, you have perfect vision, perfect cover, and the elevation just get clean shots.
Yeah, it's just the high ground that's really making that an ideal position to snipe.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely deciding to go for a more defensive setup, whereas their opponents, Silly Ducks, splitting forces a wee bit.
Yeah, they have 2 of their they have 1 T1 and 1 AMX-13 in the central Abbey area, and now they're trying to spot out any members of the PvP team. However, I believe PvP don't have any forces over there. Maybe only 1.
They probably.
Maybe
I'm
it's only a
assuming,
T1.
I'm not sure
maybe
if it's a T1 or if it's Kimonoyo and his MX-13, who's just like on the northern side of the village. But yeah, other than that, it's just.
Oh, they might spot each other right here. Yeah, Ashgar Musketeer is going right next to him. If he goes past this building, they're probably going to see each other.
But
actually, right there, the Kimi Mono actually spotted Ashgar Musketeer. Yeah.
Well, I mean, so yeah, that had to be expected, but yeah, most of the forces concentrate on the west road when it comes to Silly Ducks. Yeah, Silly Ducks definitely rolling in, quite comfortable, like just cruising north of that west road. If they keep on doing that, though, just blindly, they're really just gonna get sniped out. So they gotta watch out, especially when they peek their head out. Obviously, the IS-3 of Brent 32 is leading the troops, so yeah, that tank can take plenty of punishment, but still.
Yeah,
those MX-50s like would just get at least 3 or 4 shots on him, so he'd get a good chunk of hit points taken away from him if he's not careful.
Exactly. I want to see Silly Ducks, if they continue to this push, I want to see them at least send 1 tank over on the left side of this, because if you look right here on the camera, that big rock formation, there's 2 actually pathways to the northern side of the map.
Yeah, it's forking section. However, in order even to get to that west road, to that westernmost road, they would still be, you know, under line of fire for about a few seconds, and that's all the MX-50s need actually. So
yeah, but if they go in from the east and the western side of this road,
they could go for a flank.
Yeah, then they could go for a crossfire situation and push in from 2 fronts, and then that will happen is it'll force PvP to split up their focus fire.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so they're still.
That's definitely the only option if you want to push up like north.
But at the same time, they don't know exactly where they are. So
exactly.
It is a little bit. It's also a little bit risky to split that up.
Indeed. I'd send a T1 like first up to, you know, that westernmost road. Just check out if there's any tanks over there or not. Because right now we know that they're not, but just to make sure they're not walking into a trap. Say.
Yeah, exactly. I believe they sent 1 T1 already, but I think that was just a little bit too early.
It was.
I mean, they sent out that T1 when the rest of the PP forces were, you know, pretty much on the southern side of that ridge. And when that T1 went up there, you know, although he might have got like a couple seconds of vision, really not enough information for.
Well, yeah, exactly. Tyrion Lannister should have waited at that 4K intersection. Before pushing further, like waiting for his troops to actually just, you know, come in and not back him up, but at least be closer to that position before just rushing inside. As a pretty rash scouting move by the captain, Tyrion Lannister, who got taken out.
Yep. So you have Ashgar Musketeer. He's probably gonna spot out. Yeah, Kimi. Yeah, they have
spotted each other.
Yep. Kimi Monyo there.
Kimi Monyo, yeah, with his MX-13. So yeah, it was an MX-13, just like squatting up that village, which is pretty standard though. Where else are you gonna send him? Like, he'd be totally useless to the west road.
Yeah. They do have a T1 way up the northern part of the eastern road. However, it's just, I think, just to prevent any possible flanks.
Exactly,
coming out from that direction.
exactly. I mean, that's just to make sure that nobody's coming up that road. But I'm pretty sure both teams have figured out that the west road is just being monopolized right now.
Quite possibly.
It's only like those, MX-13 from each team that are just sort of playing with each other, hide and seek inside the Abbey village area. But on that, I'm pretty sure they all know where the battle is going to take place, and that's going to be on the west road.
Yeah, both teams are playing extremely careful right now. They're kind of close to each other, but there's a lot of terrain separating them still, and for them to engage each other, then they're going to have to be more aggressive.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it does look like Silly Ducks are really pushing now.
Yeah.
Sort of, they're moving out.
The Silly Ducks, they really want to find an engagement. However,
look at those. Hey, look at on the observer.
Oh
like
my
those
God.
two MX-50s just like that. Okay, they got the side of Opelisk.
Oh, they missed though.
Missed a shot though.
I believe Spec Ops is behind that rock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Obelisk here, he's in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, they're gonna charge in like. They're gonna charge in towards those MX-50s. That's suicidal.
Obelisk in a little bit of trouble here.
Opelisk.
Oh, he dodged 2 shots though. He does miss
three
himself.
shots. They missed 3 shots. Young Guns and Ren definitely not doing a good job on that one.
Yeah.
And that's quite a few shells out of their other loaders already. They should have at least reduced one tank to a one-shot away, sort of death.
Yeah, they could have. The thing is, the IS-3's profile though is just so low, so sometimes it's kind of hard to hit. So actually, that's really smart of them to actually send out that IS-3 out first, just to kind of maybe draw out some fire, waste their ammo, and then maybe they're going, and they're going to go on the left side of this rock formation now, and then they're going to go for it's not a surrounding maneuver, but they're going to be able to get angles onto those hiding tanks.
Indeed, but that's already been prevented on the City Duck side.
They're waiting.
They're on the PP side, sorry. They're waiting, actually.
Oh, yeah, they have spotted each other right now.
Yeah, they're waiting, so the flanking is not going to happen.
Oh, Dark Requiem,
they're pushing out.
Oh, Dark Requiem's alone right now. Oh my God, he's taking so much damage. Oh, Vayne also taking a lot of damage right here. Our Amine coming up to back him up, and look at this. Yeah, Vayne just backed him just a little bit. Oh my God,
Oh, Dark Requiem gets taken out here with his MX-50.
Yeah, so pretty good trade.
Yeah, pretty good trade. I mean, trade. It's not a trade, really.
Yeah, Oh, they get another one.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was Kimi Moyo. Like,
it might have been in the
village.
Abbey.
Like, he got taken up by his counterpart. So right now it's looking pretty grim for PvP, if you ask me.
Yeah, they only have 3 tier 8s left right now, and Obelisk is going to face off against Brent. And Brent has taken a lot of damage already, and Obelisk is still at full health. So he should be, in this 2v1.
And Ashgir Musketeer, coming to help out as well.
Oh, and Spec Ops is right there as well. Spec Ops should have come out earlier, I think. Or he might actually come down from the hill. Oh, and they're going to focus down Ashkar Musketeer here.
Yeah, he's probably going to go down.
Yeah, Ashkar is going to go down.
Yeah, he's going down.
But
still, look at all the damage that was done to Spec Ops though as well.
Yeah.
Spec Ops, because he's riding out with an MX-50, and it's just the armor is like the armor cannot stand out the firepower. Like Opelisk here is just bullying his way through, like with his IS-3.
Yeah, Obelisk
he hasn't taken a single hit yet.
Yeah, Obelisk is still. Yeah, he's easily 2v1ing this right now.
And look at that Vayne, just coming to help out as well. This is just game over.
Yeah, it's game over. Only Young Guns is up right now, and he's about to get taken out. Yeah, that's another 2v1 right here. Our Amine, a little bit of danger right there. But he's doing a nice job.
It's still fine. I mean, he's the only tank left anyway, so he might take out not even so.